you're eating junk, you have junk thoughts. Feed junk food to kids, you get junk food kids. That's why we have an epidemic of hyperactivity and autism, etc., etc. When you eat a dead animal, the pain and misery of that animal goes into you, and it manifests as disease, as pain and misery within yourself. Because we're taking the pain and misery in us, it affects our consciousness, it affects our body, and so that pain and misery and that adrenaline rush of that fear goes into our consciousness. In yoga, we talk about asana. Most people think it's sitting like this or something, but it's sitting in silence. That's the true asana. If your body is not in comfort, one cannot be in that silence. If it has the pain and misery of a dead animal in it, how can you have a quiet mind? So what we have here is the central channel, which we call the Sushumna, okay, through which the Kundalini moves. And everything I'm talking about is how to open up these channels. And the Sushumna has, you can see some little tubes inside. It has a Rajan tube, which is the thunderbolt tube, which is the yang aspect. Then it has the Chitrindi Nadi inside, which is the moon element, which has the yin energy. And inside that is this very fine line called Brahma Nadi. It goes all the way up. See, these stop at the third eye, but the Brahma Nadi goes all the way up to the Saraswara, the crown chakra. And that's the place where liberation, you can experience it in the field of the body. As they cross, there's a confluence at each chakra. So you have the 6 chakras, and then you have the 7. There is an element of grace. And that's why I'm saying you can't technique your way to God. All you can do is keep thinning the glass ceiling till one day grace says, crack. That's what I'm saying. So there's an element of grace with 2 wings. Self-effort, Ichcha-Shakti, grace, whenever that happens. And at some point, grace occurs. And that's where liberation happens. Liberation requires grace.